growing up. I've been saying that for 2 years now. I just really wanted to vocalize in a manifestation so that maybe people would listen more clearer. This view over here, this is the Atlantic. This view over here, this is Jazzy Fields. I chose to come to this island in particular. My family is actually originated from the Bahamas. My uncle was born and raised in this island. And this island, Eleuthera, it represents freedom. I think it's about goddamn time. What is freedom? What is freedom? Freedom is when you know and you control your thoughts. In this matrix, being bounded to so many constructs, a lot of times you don't have control of how you move. But if your thoughts are aligned with your action, that's freedom. Being grateful and being appreciative of the levels of progression is freedom. Being more happy than depressed is freedom. Because what depression is, that's a bind. That's a spirit. And that is not of us. Yet it controls so much of us because of the fact that it binds in this matrix. It blends a lot better than something like happiness. You know, a lot of people don't find happiness in what they can't control because people feel like happiness is something that they create rather than experiencing it as a spirit, just like depression, rather than resonating with that energy. Something I'm learning from pushing my boundaries is that I hold myself back. You know what I'm saying? This trip in particular, like, I pretty much found out about this island 2 weeks before. The day I found out about this island in this place here, this beauty here, I was a little hesitant. And I went forward with it anyways. And I was like, you know what? This is something I asked for months ago when I was still driving, doing my little road trip love tour aspect. You know, just driving and being in the United States, you know, coming from Miami, you know, seeing the ocean, and then going up to like Philadelphia or like Virginia and knowing that they don't even have beaches. Something told me I would be on the island next. And I couldn't have picked a better island to be on. This is freedom. My experience here has not been perfect. That's one thing that people don't understand with freedom or just about in life in general. Their ideals of what they want, sometimes they never meet that expectation because you have to realize that we're also in a matrix that you cannot control. There's pain and pleasure. There's good and bad. There's, you know what I'm saying? You have to know how to modify that in a way that you still balance and still getting more of what you want rather than the opposite. I have no reason to prove anything to anybody, but I'm grateful that the Most High allows me to show and not just speak. Even what I'm showing, it might not meet other people's expectations, but what is proven to me is that what I'm speaking holds power. And that's one thing I really wanted to talk about, you know, because a lot of times speaking is not just verbal, it's in your head. A lot of people, they can't align to the physical and the mental because their mind and their actions don't add up, you know? And when I say that, that doesn't mean that you have to constantly be in one vibration. Sometimes, if I told you you were, if I told you you were beautiful. Let me stop. Now, but one thing you have to understand is that it's not about what happens to you at all. It's about how you react to it. You have to make sure how you react to it is genuine within you. Your purest expression, your purest emotion. With this full moon in Pisces coming up, it's really influencing me in a way that's really making me learn the emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up, I've had moments of being detached from my emotions, and I had moments of being so into emotions, and then I'm recognizing now that those emotions are not me, but I had the power to create it in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like an addition, like everything else in this world. It's an enhancement. You use it in your favor. And I'm having an issue with like acknowledging both aspects because it's normalized for you to embrace the positive. But if I tell you how many times I've cried, even being in this paradise, crying because of the reality of the fact that I still have problems, you know what I'm saying? and then being present in this moment and recognizing that, you know, it is going to get better. You know what I'm saying? What I'm speaking is still going to come true. Regardless of what everybody trying to say, other things to try to contradict, that happens. But how you react to it, how you allow the emotions to enhance you is really what matters overall. And that's really what you're going to remember. I could have been here and I could have been crying like, you know, it's not what I expected. Mosquitoes biting me up, electricity going in and out. And then I could recognize that that's also what comes into this picture of this paradise. It wasn't going to be perfect. It wasn't going to be perfect. But when I signed up to come to this island, I literally purchased my ticket. The next day, Hurricane Dorian came. And if anyone know about Hurricane Dorian, you know that shit completely fucked up the Bahamas, a particular island in the Bahamas called Abaco. When I came to this island, I passed over Abaco. It's less than 10 minutes on the plane ride. And I actually was able to see it from the plane where Abaco is at. Abaco, that culture is completely dissipated. You know, and when I say dissipated, I don't want to say gone, but it's dissipated because what was there is no longer there. It's time to recreate, if any. It could be created in a way where it's not as much population, but it's always going to renew. You know what I'm saying? But my purpose in bringing that up is that when you see this big ass hurricane coming through Bahamas, and I'm like, damn, I done paid like $600, $700 to come to this place. Did I make the wrong decision? Why were my angels telling me that this is for me, that this was my manifestation? All these possible things. Not knowing that my uncle was on this island, thinking he was in Nassau, thinking, how am I going to get around? Finding out that, you know, in this particular place, there's not as much opportunities, meaning like, you know, food or just restaurants or anything. It's so many things that I would have to adjust to. And the emotions and all the things that's coming in my mind make me second guess. But one thing that you have to acknowledge is that what you feel, you have to be certain in that regardless of what's playing out, it's how you react. And I trust my faith. And that's one of the biggest things about this love tour, that I'm so grateful that the Most High showed me what faith is. Faith is not perfection. Faith is knowing and confidently listening to your inner and knowing that you are guided by other energies within this world, that parts that you can't see, energies you can't see, and energies through people, you know what I'm saying, that you can see. Some people don't even know how to come and tell you certain things, and that's why I always tell people to express. I'm going to be the person that's going to express the positive and the negative overall. Sometimes I have to be careful how I express the negative because I don't want to offend, and I don't want people to get, you know, down, but it's the same way if I would express positive. I could be offending, you know what I'm saying, but it's just about expressing what's genuinely you and embracing that and making sure that your reactions is going to help you evolve in this world. Nothing can hold you back but yourself. On this love tour, if nothing else, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to be representation to show you that if you choose to grow and you choose to be what you want to be, the universe will mold around that and will create what you want. This place that I'm in right now, let me take you on a little tour. This place I'm in right now, this is ideal. If anyone knows anything about me, I'm into cottages. I'm into nature. I couldn't have been more closer. I'm into feeling like I'm on top of the world because I know I'm blessed. This is a blessing. This is a gift from the universe to let me know, Kayla, you're doing the right thing. Fuck what other people think. People think, oh, you ain't trying to work a 9 to 5. Fuck, I ain't working for nobody else, because let me tell you one thing, I ain't come here to work for no other constructs. I came here to work for the Most High that put me here. So this is a gift for being confident in that, even when I don't see the outlook. I know that right here, and I know that right here, that's all that matters. That's what you have to have strong in yourself. If you have that and you're confident in that, what you don't see don't matter. What you do see don't matter. How you move, you have to move like you know what you're going, where you're going, what you want. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. That's part of the process. It's okay to be present and be still. I'm learning being on this island because it's a lot slower. Like literally, I've never seen anyone pass down this road. I have not seen, when I'm on this flight, if I haven't seen my family, I don't see nobody walking down the streets. It's a house right here. I ain't seen nobody from this house at all. It's slow. And just recognizing that, it lets me know that there's so many ways to live. You know what I'm saying? But being grounded in yourself, it allows you to balance. It let me realize that I was kind of off balance with certain aspects of myself because of obligations that were not even real. Just like that fear that I felt like I was wasting my money and that my ideal was not going to work. All that fear was not even real. The Most High showed me that. What's the chances? Just like it hit Abaco, it could have hit this. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know that it's a higher power working above everything else. Everything that's happening around you, that's no coincidence. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to push yourself and know what you want in life. That's the only way. Love towards shit. There's more to come. We only going up. We only going up.